Hi, this is Mary Ellen, and I'm the author of The Simple Truth on Curing Depression. One of the biggest questions that I get on my website are from people who are friends or loved ones of others who are going through depression. And they ask the question, how can I help someone who is depressed? So they themselves are not the ones going through depression, it's their friends or family. And I just want to share a few tips that were huge when I was going through depression and what my friends and family did for me. And the first one would be to listen. And when you listen, to be prepared. Be prepared to hear all kinds of unreal, maybe crazy things come out of their mouth. For example, I remember talking to my husband and my mother-in-law about something, and my husband just looked at me astonished that I could even say such things. And my mother-in-law said to him, "It's the depression talking." And then he looked at me and he understood. You'd be surprised at the heartache and the frustration and maybe the bitterness and anger that a person going through depression has. Reality is out of sync, like it's just out of whack for those of us who have suffered and are suffering from depression. It gets back into sync when you get through it, thank goodness. But at the time, it's rather scary for those of us loved ones. So listen, but be prepared to hear some crazy things. The second thing would be look after little things for them. Like, look after their laundry, clean their bathroom, scrub their toilets, okay? If you love them, you will do things like this for them. Clean their kitchen, whatever. Just do little things. You don't need to say anything to love them. Just do things. Acts of service are huge. They just need sometimes somebody to be around them. And so why not help them around the house? Encourage them to see a doctor, and you know what, I would say go a step further and actually go with them to the doctor. Help them answer some of the questions that the doctor asks. Let them speak first, okay? But oftentimes they can't answer questions too easily. And so having that other person there, if the doctor looks to you and asks for your input as an outsider, then you can provide that information. Okay. If they speak of suicide, take that seriously. You cannot pass over that at all. You should call their doctor and let them know that your friend has spoken of suicide. So don't just pass over that. Take suicidal thoughts and words seriously. And lastly, but probably one of the most important, is to learn as much as you can about depression itself so that you can understand what they're going through and you can recognize flags and things that are happening, the ups and downs, the cycles of moods and that sort of thing. Just learn as much as you can about depression so that you can understand them. So those are a few things that you can do to help someone who's depressed. Listen, look after the little things, encourage them to see a doctor, go see a doctor with them. Take suicidal thoughts and hints seriously, and learn as much as you can about depression.